In this video, we will discuss about some of the basic function that occurs at the during wound healing. So, the basic function that occurs at cellular level has been divided into four major parts. One is hemostasis, second is inflammation, third is proliferation, and fourth is remodeling. So, this process need to be occurred in this sequence only. Then only the complete or the correct wound healing occurred. So let us understand the first two topics in this video. In the hemostasis process, this is the first step that occurs whenever wound healing has been observed by the cellular machinery. So what is the first step in hemostasis is to form a clot formation. This is actually in normal language means to stop bleeding. The first and foremost step whenever a wound has been observed is to stop the loss of blood. So for this the clot formation occur. And how this clot formation occur? At the place of wound, several factors has been released, will be released, such as transforming growth factor, beta, and platelet growth factor, PGF, and fibroblast growth factor. GF. And several other growth factors are also released, but these growth factors are the main that is usually released. So what this function is, this growth factor will promote the clot formation at the place of wound, or you can say vesicular contraction. Vesicular contraction wherever possible. If there is a small wound, then this contraction might occur easily, and and the bleeding will stop in the least possible time. So in this way, the hemostasis occurred. After that, there need to be a smooth transition from hemostasis to inflammation. What occurs in the inflammation is that in case of inflammation, whatever the cell debris or foreign microbes that are present at the place of wound, they need to be killed, or they need to be get rid of near the wound place. Otherwise, they will further damage the wound. For this, there is already a inbuilt system in our body. We don't need, in case of small wound, any external drug to kill the microbes near the wound. However, it is always advisable to use that in order to expedite the wound healing process. So what happens in the inflammation process is that in inflammation process there is neutrophil. After the hemostasis is completed, various neutrophils, macrophages, macrophages will come close to the wound healing area. And what this neutrophil does is it will release it will its neutrophil's function is to get rid of cellular debris and microbes, and it will, and this neutrophil's function is to get rid of cellular debris and microbes. And macrophage function is also similar to neutrophils. Its function is to get rid of apoptotic cell. And how in order to transit from homeostasis to inflammation, after this homeostasis or blood clot formation has occurred, it will instigate, or it will give a signal for inflammation. Signal or recruit, you can say signal for inflammation. Signal for inflammation. Okay. Then these neutrophils and macrophages will come to the wound area. The neutrophils' main function is to get rid of cellular debris and microbes, and the macrophages is also to get rid of apoptotic cells. Get rid of apoptotic cells. At the same time, it also promote. It also recruit, leukocytes. Leukocytes function is to get rid of any foreign things. Is to get rid of any. Is to you can say instead of get rid of, you can say like to counteract against. Foreign things, anything that is not present in the cell machinery or within the human body or any organism body. And this leukocyte will help macrophage to get rid of the apoptotic cell faster. And after that, the macrophage also helps in smooth transition to the proliferation phase. So this is just a small overview of what is happening in the hemostasis and inflammation. We will discuss about the proliferation and remodeling in next video. That's all for this video. Thank you.